Okay, I don't think Jacob is...
Yeah, it's been around 5 minutes.
Alrighty.
I think he's dead.
Okay, let's start again in... Is everybody ready?
Oh,
Give me a
I'm
second.
going.
Ready?
I'm already going, I'm sorry.
I've been going.
3, 2, 1, unpause.
Woo!
Yay! I just kept my recording going. I don't know if you guys did
Yeah.
too.
I'm gonna probably keep most of that, so don't
Oh,
worry.
right. oh, shit. This is the gear boss.
The gear boss.
Oh, God.
Gear
Mode 7. Excuse me. Blast processing. We stole a page from Treasure.
Well, that gremlin didn't die immediately.
Goblins!
Okay, that's the part I have to hit. Got it.
Die.
Ow.
Die.
That's how
Bye.
it works. I was wondering, it's like I was
Bye.
looking
Die.
at it, it's like, do
Bye.
I need
Die.
to hook onto this and let my weight take its course? No, you gotta stand on it.
You're not that fat.
So John Morris eats all that steak.
Oh
mashed
no, I need to...
potatoes.
Merce for Durder.
Does this guy die?
No, you
Which
Or am I
guy?
just really bad at hitting him?
Which guy?
There's like, okay, so it's a room where it's like you gotta step on
No,
like the
why? Okay.
like the hooks things and let a chain like pull like one side across. But then there's
Yep.
like this yellow like gremlin thing that's like flying around everything.
Yeah, you can kill that thing.
Okay. I
My
just
dreams
need to
have been
actually
crushed.
hit him multiple times instead of missing continuously and
Wait,
falling into
hold on,
pits.
wait a second. I'm super confused. So apparently, the more continues you use, the less lives you get?
No, it's the preset is that it locks you back to 3 lives for when you have to continue, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah. You started off that first thing with 9, and then that was your first one with 9. That was your only one with 9.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
That
That's
does mean
annoying.
if you do get a game over, then you could just do the code on the stage you died at, and then you'll start off with 9 again.
Yeah. I'm hoping that I can at least get through this stage. I'm on 7. Currently the stupid demons or whatever they are.
What state? Where are you at, Kyle?
411.
Oh boy, biggity boy.
I almost got
Poise boys.
knocked off. I really wish this was not auto-scrolling, so I could set my own pace.
I'm very impressed by this boss's like erratic movements and how 3D it looks. This is very impressive looking for the Genesis.
I keep messing this thing up, and I reach a point where I can't like jump anymore. As I just have to kill myself.
No! And the worst thing is I have to redo 3.6 every time I want to retry 3.7.
Oh god, please stop moving. Gear boss, please.
No.
Whenever I hear stuff about just like 3D stuff, for like Vector Man is for some reason the first thing that I think of in terms of Genesis, and then
What?
and
What
then
reminds me-
Gunstar.
Yeah, this reminds me a lot of Gunstar.
Ow.
Probably because Treasure was made of former Konami employees.
I don't want to die again.
Oop.
Please don't let me die again.
Oh god. Okay, he's changing up his attacks. Got it.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Get him!
Oh god.
Get him! No!
What the? What just happened?
I'm wondering if I can actually like whip onto that. Doesn't
No!
look like it.
Jump! 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 Jump!
Mac Daddy, make you jump.
Yes!
Jump.
Whew. That was close. Gear boss is dead. That was close. And
How long is this frickin' platforming section?
Are you like jumping on the platforms surrounding the tower?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I didn't have
I've
too much
gotten to
trouble
the
on my
point-
first try though. So
I got to the point where I'm going to the right instead.
yeah, so you're about almost done with it.
oh wow, we're going to Versailles in France. Nice.
Okay, if I can at least get through that section before I end up dying one more time.
What in the
Then I
Christ
can-
am I fighting?
I don't know. What are you fighting?
Like
That's a good question.
jet-propelled dung beetles? Like motors?
Excuse
Like
me?
it's just like I have no idea what in God's name any of that
Oh
was.
god, that reversed my controls. Oh god.
The rambling evil mushroom?
No, a giant rose petal. A giant rose. Just
Then close
period.
enough. It has something to do with
Only the
Jesus Christ! These things take half my health!
What things?
Like the giant spinning blades at 4-8.
Yeah.
And say, I mean, I get it. It's a giant spinning blade, and especially it was the one that was spinning fast, so if it hit a normal person, it would take him right in two. But then again, I'd argue, hey,
Video games.
I'd argue, hey, you have one going at Mach speed, so I can't even walk under it
Wah!
normally. And it's
God.
also going the wrong way, so
I'm
I
pretty
don't know how
sure
you
I'm-
expected me to be able to do this.
And of course, the fountain turned into a fountain of blood.
I have 0 continues. So
How did I do this so well the first time, and yet now I can't
I-
get past the first section of this one?
I am going to
because
end up
Castlevania?
having. I'm gonna have to redo.
This where kid is?
Redo!
Radio.
Redo!
Sorry about that.
Okay, wow. 5-1 is
Somebody-
long. Jesus.
Somebody was asking me where somebody else was.
He was in the bathroom.
I don't know. Probably
Oh, no,
not.
Elvis.
But yeah, as I was saying before I was interrupted, I'm probably gonna have to do the entirety of stage 3 again
That's no good.
because I have like
Even while attempting to
3.
do it right, I still got hit. Whatever. I'm past it.
I have like 3 lives, and I have not even gotten to the boss of this world.
Is that the Alcatraz? We're in Germany.
Is that the Leaning Tower of Pisa? We were already there.
Is that the bad guy from the Star Wars?
Also, she's a Nazi. And a Star Wars.
I don't even remember like what was the Star Wars bit.
It was the food fight thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I forget what was like. Why what was the correlation with Star Wars?
Well, Star Wars was based off of World War II in a sense.
Oh, did not.
Like the
know
Empire is
that.
based off Nazi Germany.
Okay. Okay.
Kind of like how the
Bye.
First Order in the new trilogy is based off of neo-Nazis.
That reminded me of a bit that Rooster Teeth talked about, where it's just like, imagine how different the world would be if Stan Lee just didn't exist. It's like so many stories and so many inspirations for people wouldn't even exist, and tons of things nowadays that we take, tons of things that we just don't even like remotely know about. We would like go, well, how would this wouldn't even have existed because the person who created it was inspired by like a Stan Lee work or something like that. And I was reminded about like how so many things exist because of World War II. So what would happen if World War II never happened?
Yeah, it's like, believe it or not, the bad things can often lead to good things and stuff like that. It's just kind of weird.
That's why you never change history.
Chaotic Crusaders, we discuss World War II and its positive impact on society.
Da, 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 da.
Fucking man, we're not those people.
We won the war.
Christ.
It doesn't
Sorry.
make it okay though.
No, I'm just like... I constantly have, like the most I can't believe we actually did that mentality with the whole nuking Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
Yeah. I can't imagine.
Okay, I understand the situation. I don't think all the innocent people, though, needed that to happen.
Put under time to do that. 'Cause apparently, he was like thinking about that for weeks, like mentally juggling whether or not that was the right thing to do or not.
And I know it's just like it's you know the lesser two evils. Do you let the war continue on, or do you just end it with one action?
Especially since he did the math, and we would have lost more lives altogether if we didn't do that.
Yeah.
If we just let the war
But it's
continue.
like when you hear that, it's just like so many innocent people die, and then it's like still there's the whole like the shadows thing that's like fucked in its own right.
Yeah, like that's something that's like come out of a horror novel almost, with how creepy it is.
But talking about more good things that came to World War II, we wouldn't have gotten the Bunny Island if it weren't for World War II.
Thank you, Bunny Island.
Because what ended up happening was that place was originally like a testing site for like chemical warfare, but then the war ended, so they didn't have anything else to do with the island. And after they got rid of all the chemicals, it was just like an island with nothing. So it's just like, we got an idea. They just let loose a bunch of bunnies and then just let them do their thing over the course of a couple of years, and then made it a tourist
Bunny
trap.
Island.
It's just like, I get you. I understand.
I like this plan. This is a nice plan.
I'm a fan of bunnies. How in God's name do I do this?
What do you mean, the boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gear Boss is weird, to say the least.
I'm guessing I can only hit him when he's in that floor phase.
No, you aim for the center ball. You can hit him whenever. He just got a lot of health.
Oh, okay. Aw. Ah! This fucker's got no mercy.
They played us like a damn fiddle.
It wasn't until someone called me Johnny
Yes.
pointed it out that I realized,
Let's-
yeah, that's Travis's voice actor.
Yep.
This is a thing.
Speaking of, we haven't heard of Travis Strikes Back since that direct in like.
Yeah, we haven't. We really should.
I think it was May. And that was like the first time we actually got footage of the game too.
Yep.
That's like it's coming out. Still apparently supposed to come out by the end of this year. So just hope that when the next direct happens.
Oh, fuck.
Shadow.exe. ESC? Yeah.
Shadow.exe to stop working.
I should
Please
stop
insert
talking.
the hedgehog to continue.
You just replace my entire audio with like a dog barking.
Whoa.
the same amount of like content would come out of that.
Woof. 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 Smile.
Say, you need a commentator in a Let's Play? Just get a dog.
I like that plan. I'm gonna do
Voice
that.
actor's not good enough? Get a dog.
That was the best acting we've heard all day.
And he's so affectionate.
That's it. You're going back to the shelter.
I don't like the pound. There's dogs there.
Okay, well, yes, I've got to do all of this over again. I'm very much not looking forward to this at all.
This is a Wilfred Brimley impression. My pancreas doesn't work.
I was just watching it like move for like the later half of that section. I'm just like, what? I don't know your movements. What do I do? What do I do? What an unusual view.
What does the view have anything to do with this?
I don't mind the sight of worms and look at microscopic germs, but technicolored pachyderms is really too much for me.
Excuse me?
Have you not seen Dumbo?
Not in a long time.
Okay, there actually is a song during that whole Pink Elephants on Parade scene.
Yep, but people were too busy getting freaked out to remember it.
They're here, they're there. Pink Elephants on Parade.
Yeah, this stage is a nightmare, and this is only the first part. Like, this is a long-ass first part.
Are you on 5?
Yeah, 5-1.
Yeah, well, it makes sense. There's only 6 stages, so might as well make one of them a gauntlet. I already know 6 is gonna be a gauntlet, so it's like... Woof.
Woofta.
The babushka lady. Boofka. Boofka. Cousin, it's time to partake in the ever-loving American tradition known as bowling. Okay.
Nico, my cousin. Let's go bowling.
Okay, cousin.
Damn.
Another time.
Okay.
What do you mean you don't want to go bowling with me?
To anybody who ever plays Grand Theft Auto 4 and have never played like it beforehand, you go bowling with Roman.
I mean, honestly, when I played 4, I didn't really find it that, like, annoying.
No, I'm saying it's just like, yeah, I know a bunch of people who do, but I'm saying for story reasons, play bowling with Roman. Or, you know, just don't do the story mode. That's also something you can do.
Entirely possible plan of playing GTA. Where is everybody?
Want to try that one again?
You want to try that again? Yeah, good. Alright, do this. What?
That is what happens when I fail at a spot that I know exactly what I'm doing. If I was in real life, if I was like trying to make a jump and I like barely missed it, I would not scream at the top of my lungs, or something.
You would
I would
just
just be like,
Jabberjaw. Does anyone remember Jabberjaw?
I remember it.
And then there was like the boomerangs like music video thing.
Yep.
Me and my friends get no respect. What
Because
do
it's
we
just a
do
Scooby-Doo
when we
ripoff.
neglect?
Well, for one thing, they weren't a ripoff of
Then
something.
it said, well, one, you're not a dog.
You're a shark. Not everyone likes sharks.
After the whole Jaws thing, yeah, no, people definitely don't like sharks.
Yay! Oh, right, now I have to climb the tower again.
Well, I guess Shadow likes sharks.
Hooray,
Oh, I love sharks. Cartoon sharks, anyway.
Yeah.
Cartoon sharks that aren't murderers.
Our
Hey,
actual
some
sharks
that are.
always scare me.
Well, the good news is sharks. Jaws is very unrealistic in that sharks really can't survive close to shore.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like there's also the thing of like sharks always confuse people for seals or something like that. It's just
Well,
like,
confuse divers for seals, not always people.
yeah, but it's like I don't want to be that. I don't want to like have that possibly happen. So it's like I just won't go near water. That's my solution. Just don't
Fuck
go
the
where the murderous thing with teeth lives.
Fuck the ocean, is what you're saying, essentially.
I think my favorite instance of screw everything that goes on in the ocean was like a bunch of people who put a tracking device in a shark, and then was just like tracking its movements, and then it's just like this was like in the 80s, so it's like they didn't have like actual like a camera or anything hooked up to it. They just had the tracking beacon, and it's like they were tracking it, and then the shark was like going down for some reason at a rapid pace. And then they lost sight of the tracker. And then 2 days later, they got the tracker signal again, and then it washed up on shore.
Uh-huh, sharks are smart.
So it's like a statement of, well, what the fuck was that? You look at sharks and you go, like, you're the predator of the sea. What happens when you go deeper down below and something eats the shark?
Well, no, sharks don't really fight each other, so there really isn't anything that tries to eat a shark. At least not to our knowledge. But most likely, what happened was that he rubbed up against something to knock the tracker off, or he just coughed it out or something.
I like the idea more of just like there's this Lovecraftian being down below that just like ate a shark.
They're just a xenomorph in the ocean.
Okay. Not everything is xenomorphs.
I know, but that'd be fucked up if that was the thing.
See, man, if there were two people left on the, if there were two people on the moon and one killed the other guy with a rock, wouldn't that be fucked up? Say, yes. What does that what?
What?
Dude, that's just killing someone. Yeah, but what about if they was the only man left on the planet?
So what if it was on the moon?
That's the moon, you jackass.
The moon.
The moon!
Raptor?
Raptor? Raptor.
Where'd the raptor thing come from, by the way? Because I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Where'd the raptor come from?
Just one time when I was streaming, I just made that noise for some reason. I don't even know what it was a response to. And then one of the people I hang out with a lot, Logan, he just said, "Oh, hello, Mr. Raptor," and I just made the sound as I was responding to it, and that's just a good joke now. That it's just like a raptor just randomly appears in the background.
That's a good raptor.
Wait, if you ever get fan art, that needs to be in fan art.
If only we had people that would actually spend their time to actually do anything remotely productive towards us.
Most of our subs don't comment. That's the most annoying thing.
Well, I can't art, so
it's always disheartening when it's just like, okay, I feel like this one's just gonna knock the people out of the park, and then nothing. So we get sandbagged like nothing else.
Fucking
okay.
That's what I understand. It's like, the thing was, if we did this like 4 years ago, we might still have a chance. But I think at this point in time now, it's like, unless you know people, and unless you do something that a lot of people can immediately be interested in, then you're not going to get far in YouTube.
Yeah, networking.
Especially if you're in gaming. Gaming is so, like...
oversaturated?
Yeah. And so I acknowledge that. I feel I have something, like, unique going with the whole, I'm talking about games that either most people don't know about, most people don't really talk about as much, or I'm talking about games in a certain light that most people wouldn't. It's like, no popular YouTuber would look at Sonic R or Sonic the Fighters and go, yeah, this is a pretty fun game. They just go, the fucking Sonic fan base, am I right? They shuck. They shuck? Yes, they suck. They suck shit.
Corn?
They shuck corn.
Holy shit, I knew it.
I mean, you're not wrong, because I'm a Sonic fan and I live in Iowa. We got corn.
Oh, finally, I did it.
We got corn over here.
10. I've shucked corn for 35 years.
And I'm only 21.
That's impressive, Shadow.
It's like The Shining. You just appear on a portrait in the Paul letter of like from 1875.
I said 35, not 135.
I just like the idea. It's just like, I've been working this job for more years than I've actually been alive. Because it's like, okay,
as long as I can remember.
either you were young when the world was, either you were old when the world was young, or you got some reincarnation biz going on.
Or you're immortal.
That's what I mean when I say like you were old when the world was young. That normally means just like somebody who's just like a being that's been here since the Big Bang and just hasn't aged.
An entity of eternal life.
I'm gonna take you out. That didn't
I
work.
always wonder about if something like that would actually live in this society, because at that point it's just like, what do they do? They can't ever make themselves known as somebody like that. And this also has to be somebody that's has gone through so much loss that you wonder if they're even remotely close to society.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Ow! Eyeballs!
The immortal man lives on that one house that's in the middle of the ocean on top of a giant cliff face.
Oh, that house.
Oh, I've seen that image. Yeah, I don't know. Weird, life stuff is, things I think about a lot when I'm not busy working.
I mean, it's always like asking the age-old question, if you could live forever, would you? Personally, no, I would not.
I would probably not.
I
would say I might take, an extended life.
My thing about that would be... It's
but I feel like
is there a way for you to die?
Well, immortality does not guarantee...
Or would you, live through everything?
Yeah, immortality does not necessarily mean you're unkillable. It just means that, well, you won't die from old age or anything like that.
Okay, because my main thing about that is just, if you live... Is, if you're, immortal, you don't grow old, you don't die from normal things or anything like that, and the planet blows up, then you're just left in space until the next one pops up.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking terrifying to think about.
Yeah. That's the main thing I always think about when it's that whole bit.
Okay, I'm making progress in this stage now, finally, but this is still pain.
Holy Christ on a bike.
What?
I finally figured out what the orb item does.
Orb item? I don't think I've encountered that one.
So it's what you get when you're in hyper mode.
Ah.
It might as well be the equivalent of Hydro Storm, but in terms of an enemy seeking laser.
Nice.
It's expensive though, I realize. You use 5 just to use it once.
Oh god.
Yeah, Gremlin, go away.
Okay.
I want to keep my laser whip. I actually like the fact that I'm doing decent. But I'm in this room, so...
That's
I know it's not going to last
really
remotely
weird.
long at all.
Okay, this boss fight is taking me a while.
Where are you?
I'm on 3-9,
Yeah, okay.
so... I have, all of my continues, so I will be completely fine, but...
Oh, good god. Oh, good god. Oof. That was close.
That was stupid. Okay, well...
5-5.
Basically, there's no way I'm winning. I am forever and technically third.
I'm back. Aw, dang it. I tried to duck and it didn't.
But then duck.
Duck.
Do the duck.
That's a duck. That's a duck. That's a stupid movie.
Stupid duck. You make me look bad.
Howard
Booga, booga, booga.
Howard the fucking duck.
Okay, I was doing this properly, and now I'm just sucking.
Oh, good god. Oh, good god. Ah, that scared me.
These goddamn bugs, man. These moto bugs. Can't deal with them.
What? I pressed the right button, and it wouldn't turn me around.
What the hell?
There's no way I'm winning, so I'm just gonna kill myself.
Oh my god.
No, Shadow, you have so much left.
I'm just doing it to get full health.
I'm making a joke. It's morbid, but I'm making a joke.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Dang it.
Well, I gotta put in a password.
I'm losing all my extra lives.
I hate it when the blood gets all over my blood bag.
I might as well just jump into it again. Just right off the bat did the dumbest thing imaginable.